Oh, this is fun. Counting down WSGN's playlist of the top 10 now, the week of September 30th, 1966. But when you get into the top 10s of these playlists, you get into the standards that are some of them overplayed. And I just like to play these Lost 45s. So I'm gonna be fishing through Billboard's Hot 100 the week of October 1st, 1966. Same week as this WSGN playlist, and pick out a Lost 45 that did not make top 40. The odds and ends, the bombs, and this song, well, I wouldn't call it a bomb, but it did make top 40. A laid back record, kind of considered a garage band. The Sidekicks, a four-man band, but this song that sounds a lot like the Four Seasons. Sounds like a lot Four Seasons record. The song is called Suspicions. I don't know much about the Sidekicks, but I do know a little something about the guy who arranged this record. If you look closely, well, if you look at the single, it's on the video. It's gonna come right out at you. Jimmy Weisner, arranged by Jimmy Weisner. Oh my God, Jimmy Weisner. Jimmy Weisner was Kokomo. Remember the instrumental Asia Minor back in 1961? That was Jimmy Weisner, under the alias Kokomo. Asia Minor was taken from a piano concerto in Asia Minor, and it was sort of a play on that classical piece of music. It was brilliant. Jimmy Weisner was basically a jazz musician. He released several jazz albums before he had this huge instrumental in 1961. Went to number 8 on Billboard's Hot 100. He changed his name to Kokomo because he didn't want to alienate his jazz fans. On the tune Asia Minor, he added this honky tonk element into this classical piece of music, and he was afraid that would not sit too well with his jazz fans. They're like thinking, "Man, what the hell are you doing? I thought you was a solid jazz musician, and you're playing this damn honky tonk on a brilliant classical piece of music. What are you thinking?" Something to that effect. Now it gets even more interesting. He becomes a arranger and a songwriter after that. A couple of songs that he wrote, minor hits, relatively minor hits, Somewhere by the Time, back in 1963. He also wrote Don't Throw Your Love Away. I believe that was the name of the song. Yeah, Don't Throw Your Love Away. It was a minor hit here in the States. Probably not one of the Searchers' best records, but it went to number 1 in Britain just the same. And he's worked with loads of people. Oh, gosh. Jimmy Weisner has produced, arranged with Iggy Pop, the Cowsills, Freddie Cannon. Talk about a major diverse lot. He also arranged the chorus of 1, 2, 3 by Lynn Berry, which was a massive hit. Late fall of 1965. He had a lot to do in making that song into a number 1 hit record. So it goes. He arranges this record by the Sidekicks. This Sidekicks record only got us as number 55. The week of October 1st, 1966, it's down to number 57. It spent 9 weeks on the charts. Here's the Sidekicks with Suspicions.